Hi. I think I'm recording. Hey guys, yay. Let's do a practice together. In this practice, we're gonna need either two blocks or I'm gonna be using a kid's chair. It's something you can give yourself a little support on. Like a milk crate or something like that would do too. So take a second to get that. And then come over and meet me on the mat. See how we look here. I think we need to adjust a little bit. That's probably better. Sorry, figuring it out. Let's go. Okay. Yay. All right. Let's take hands together at the heart. Closing your eyes, taking a moment at the beginning of all of our practices to come into your body, slowing down everything that's happening up here, focusing on what's happening here, noticing your breath, noticing the weight in your shoulders, weight in your heels. And let's root into the heels and use an inhale to find some length in your spine, getting a bit taller. Exhaling through your mouth. One more big inhale in. And exhale. Let's use an inhale to sweep the arms up and overhead, lengthening to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweeping up. One more exhale, hands to the heart. And then we'll inhale to sweep the arms up and exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, melting your heart and folding. Planting your hands, let's step your right leg straight back behind you and take your right knee down. Let's fold up the mat, maybe if you're not on a soft surface, to give yourself a little bit of padding under your knee. Let's get heavy in your hips with an inhale, lifting your chest, lifting your heart, opening. Exhale, shifting back, toes draw back towards your face, hips draw back towards your heel. Inhale, flowing forward. If it feels good, maybe even flow your arms up. And exhale, flowing all the way back. If you have a couple of blocks or something else, you could support yourself on either side. That could be useful. And then let's inhale to sweep up one more time. And exhale, flowing all the way back, taking 2 breaths. Bending into your front knee, lifting off of your back knee, walking your hands over to one side, over to whichever side so that you come into a wide-legged forward fold, head heavy, long in your neck, finding a tiny bend in your knees. And then let's walk the hands, continue over to the other side, taking your back knee down, getting heavy in your hips, inhaling to lift your heart, and exhale to shift back. Inhale, flowing forward, heavy in your hips, lifting your heart. Exhale, shifting back. And then again, As you feel ready, or if it feels good, you can flow your arms up and flow them back and down. Inhale to flow up, last one. And exhale, flowing down, toes drawing towards your face. Heel is reaching away, keeping length in your spine as you hinge at your hips to let your heart draw down towards your knee. Walking forward, rooting into your front foot, tucking your back toes, lifting up. Again, walking into a wide-legged forward fold. From wide-legged forward fold, we're going to walk the hands out so that you come high with your hands right underneath your shoulders. Let's step your feet in and step out. Moving at your own pace, stepping both feet out, both feet in, starting to light a fire in your core. Keeping your hips in line with your shoulders if you can, or slightly higher. The thing you don't want is your hips hanging low. And then the next time your hips are in at hip width, lifting up and back, finding a downward dog. And let's walk feet back towards your hands so that you're in a forward fold. Grounding into your heels. Let's sweep the arms wide and inhale all the way up. Hands together overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweeping arms up and overhead. And exhale, folding. Grounding into your heels. Inhale, sweeping all the way back up. And let's use an exhale to sink into a chair. Inhaling here, getting a little lower, broad in your shoulders, your collarbone bones. And exhale, let's press up. Inhale, sinking back. Exhale, press it up. Staying connected in your feet. Three more. Sinking down into a chair, hands together at your heart. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Let's take hands to your knees. Using an inhale to spin your chest forward, opening your heart. Using an exhale to round back, tucking your chin, tucking your tailbone. Inhale, opening forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale to open forward. And exhale, round back. Last time, inhale, opening your heart. Exhale, folding. Let's plant the hands and step back into a plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, knees come down. Elbows fold back, slowly lowering all the way to the floor. Rolling your shoulders open, lifting your chest, lifting your heart, lifting your palms. Exhale all the way down. Third eye touches the mat. Inhale, lifting up through hands and knees, tucking your toes, pressing back into a downward dog. Maybe get a little loose in your head, giving a shake no, shake yes. Let's get a little loose in your legs, bending one knee and then the other. Let's bend both knees a lot so your hips are drawing back towards your heels. Toes are spread. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Pressing into a plank. Inhale, sinking back. Let's move a little faster. Three more, keeping your knees hovering, keeping your core engaged. Last one. Landing in a plank, taking your left knee down, rolling your right hip up, and then peeling your right arm up, reaching for the sky. Let's take an exhale to float your right hand, your top hand back and down. Inhale to float forward and up. Exhale back and down. And then inhale forward and up. And last time, exhale, sweeping back and down. Inhale to sweep all the way up. Rooting a lot into your right foot that's planted on the mat. Making sure your left hand is right underneath your left shoulder. Let's play with taking your left toes up towards your left knee. Picking up, left toes up towards your right knee. Picking up your left knee and holding here. Maybe like me, you're getting a little shake here. Let's exhale, floating back down, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down. Hips shift back to your heels, child's pose. Taking 3 breaths, slowing down your breath. Finding some weight, finding some softness, finding where you can release. We'll walk the hands back, drawing yourself up to find a seat. And then shifting over to one side, sending legs long. Finding Dandasana. Excuse me. So rooting a lot into your sits bones, lengthening tall up the crown of your head. From here, leaning back a little bit, taking a little bit of a curve into your chest. Inhale, drawing all the way up. Exhale, leaning back, rounding your spine. Inhale, drawing up. This time as you exhale, let's take your right knee with you. Inhale, lengthening it straight as you draw up. Exhale, drawing down. Inhale, pressing up. Two more. Let's hold here, pulsing your leg straight. 3 more. Catching a hold of your knee, let's roll onto your back. Taking a moment here, heavy in your shoulders, knee drawing in towards your chest. Let's press your right knee, right foot up towards the ceiling. And taking A breath here. Just enjoying the stretch, straightening your knee into your hands, heel pressing away. Walking hands up the back of your leg, picking up head, neck, and shoulders. Let's pick up your left foot. And then let's lengthen your right fingers up towards the ceiling. Option is also to just take your hands down, release your shoulders down. Or you can be right here, taking little pulses up, hands reaching up past your toes. Releasing all the way down. Hugging your knee into your chest. Let's send your right leg long, lengthening your right arm up and overhead. Hugging both knees into your chest, lengthening both legs high, getting a little rock back and forth to get a bit of momentum, and then drawing yourself all the way up, maybe straight up into Navasana. Relaxing your legs down and lengthening arms up and overhead. Inhaling here, exhale, rocking back. Inhale, drawing up. And exhale, leaning back. Staying fully connected, sit bones pressing into the floor. Stay connected here with your breath too. Next time you lean back, left knee comes with you. Sitting up, lengthening your leg long. Ow, that hurts. Went for a long run this morning. Maybe not the smartest idea. Last time, holding here and pulsing your legs straight. So knees drawing into your chest, and then your heel is pressing to lengthen away. You can always take your hands down. If this feels like it's just aggravating your back. And hugging your left knee into your chest, rolling onto your back. Big inhaling through your nose. Opening your mouth wide, exhaling. Let's send your left leg long. And then let's walk hands up the back of your leg, picking up head, neck, and shoulders. We'll lift your right leg. And then again, maybe you stay right here. Maybe you lengthen your fingertips up towards the sky, or you take your hands down. We'll take little pulses. 7, 8, 9, 10. Releasing all the way down. Left knee hugs into your chest. Let's take the sole of your left foot to the floor, sole of your right foot to the floor. Let's lengthen arms up and overhead. And then with your arms lengthening overhead, take a little windshield wipe or a big windshield wipe of your knees from side to side. Using your breath to slow down. And then again, lengthening arms to the sky, lengthening legs to the sky, finding a little momentum, and drawing up into a Navasana. Cross the legs, planting the hands. Maybe this is how you find downward dog, or you find it a different way. Bending one knee and then the other. Let's walk feet forward to your hands, coming to forward fold at the front of the mat. Rooting into your heels, sweeping your arms up and overhead. Inhale, lengthening hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Let's inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, resetting your spine, connecting to your breath. Exhale, hinging at your hips, melting at your heart. We'll plant the hands and step into a plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, let's take the knees down so that you're in one line from your knees to the crown of your head. A little heavier in your hips than you think you maybe need to be. And then using that weight in your hips to force yourself to have to use a little bit of a lift in your belly. With an inhale, we'll come halfway down. Chaturanga, push up. Exhale, pressing all the way back to a child's pose. Inhale, drawing forward. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, drawing forward. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, child. One more round like that. Flowing with your breath. And then let's pick up the pace. So we'll just use one whole inhale to come halfway down. One whole exhale to press up and back. Inhaling forward, half chaturanga. Exhale all the way back, child's pose. And let's hold here in our little baby chaturanga. 3 breaths. Long in your neck, connected to your breath. Looking at your hands, maybe you could press into your hands more. And then we'll lower all the way to the floor. Making a pillow for your face. Rocking hips side to side. Let's lengthen the arms forward, grounding into your pubic bone. Neck long, toes reaching long. And then let's pick up your hands, pick up your shoulders, pick up your feet. Inhale here to sweep your fingers forward even more. With an exhale, drawing your elbows towards the sides of your waist. Inhale, lengthening forward. Exhale, drawing back. One more. And last time. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Feet settle down to the floor. Pressing yourself all the way up through hands and knees. Tucking your toes. Pressing yourself back. Downward dog. 2 breaths. Heavy in your heels. Heavy in your head. Long in your spine. Let's bend the knees and wave forward into a plank. From the plank pose, knee comes down right underneath your hip. Right hand is right underneath your right shoulder. Left hand peels up to the sky. With an exhale, let's sweep your left hand back and down. Inhale forward and up. So using your breath here a lot, filling up your whole chest cavity as you breathe. Last time, sweeping all the way back and down, and inhaling forward and up. Rooting a lot into the outside edge of your back foot. Right shoulder is drawing underneath you a little bit more, so you're stacked in your shoulders. Firm planting, and then let's see about maybe taking your right toes up towards your left knee, taking your right knee to hover. Lot of core strength. And let's sweep down into a plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, hips up and away. Downward dog. Feet forward to the hands. Forward fold at the front of the mat. Rooting into your heels. Sweeping arms out wide. Let's inhale all the way up. And let's exhale, hands to the heart. This is where we're going to use your prop. I've got my little tiny blue kids chair. And so finding whatever you're using, you could even use a higher chair, and then you just want to have your elbows bent a lot as we draw forward. Or you can also hover your fingertips. Let's sweep the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, hands come to wherever. Let's send your left leg straight back behind you. So you're coming in to a warrior 3, rooting a lot into your standing foot. Let's use an inhale to bend both knees a lot, drawing your knees into your chest. Use an exhale to press your left heel back out to the left, to behind you. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, kick it back. Using your exhale to give a little bit more oomph behind your knee, your heel as you kick back. 3 more. Last one. This time, we're going to take your left knee and cross it behind your right knee, bending both knees a lot, drawing down. Exhale, pressing up. Inhale, drawing down. Exhale, kicking, pressing up. Three more. Last one. Let's cross it, taking your toes to touch, and then leaning in, bending your knees a lot. So you're coming in, I'll turn so you can see me. You're coming down into a really low little kind of, what do you call this, curtsy. Let's inhale here. Exhale, press all the way up. Inhale, coming back into your curtsy. Exhale, pressing up. Ophelia's watching me, so I have to make my curtsy really proper. Two more. And last one. Whew, hello. Right. What's this called? Hamstring, glute. All these big muscles back here. I know how they feel. I'm feeling it too. Let's inhale to sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale to fold. There she is. Keeping both knees bent a lot. Getting really heavy in your head. Loosen your shoulders, loosen your neck. Left hand is going to reach across your body to your right foot. Right hand's going to peel to the sky as you move your right leg towards straight. So pressing your right knee back behind you. Big inhale in here. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale in. And exhale. Floating down. Heavy in your head. Rooting into your heels. We'll inhale to sweep all the way up. Hands together overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And exhale to fold over your chair. Or whatever it is that you're using. Getting yourself situated, rooting into your heels. Right leg reaches straight back behind you, pressing your heel away. With an inhale, both knees bend, drawing into your chest. Exhale, kicking back. You want to keep, as much as you can, a straight spine, flat back. And even here, you want to keep your belly button drawing up towards your spine. 3 more. This time, right knee crosses behind your left knee. Right toes come almost to touch. And then we'll exhale. Kick it back. Inhale, touching down. Exhale, kicking back. Almost done. 3 more. Last one, kicking back and then bending in, finding your curtsy. Hands come together at your heart, sinking low, inhaling, exhale, pressing up. So heart stays lifted, chest stays lifted, knees bend a lot on the way down. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Last 2. And last 1. Woo, yay. Hello, leggies. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Both knees bent a lot. Right hand reaches across to your left foot. Left hand peels up to the sky. Hi, sweet girl. As you straighten your left leg, right shoulder maybe draws underneath you. 1 more breath. And folding. Okay. Let's bend the knees, drawing yourself down into a nice little ball. Maybe you even give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug. Maybe you lose your balance, which is fine because where we're going is onto your seat, legs out long. Let's take the soles of the feet together. Catching hold maybe of your big toes. Maybe you wrap your hands around your feet. Lengthening your spine tall, rolling your shoulders up and back. Lifting your chest, lifting your heart. One more breath here. Just making as much length as you can in your spine. And then leading with your heart, start to fold forward, taking whatever is comfortable. So if when you start to lean forward, you feel really tight and stuck in your legs, you can just slide your feet away more. And then you have a bit more space to fold forward. Rounding your spine now, even tucking your chin, getting long in the back of your neck, getting longer with your breath. Be closing your eyes, using this pose to look inward, thinking or training your concentration just onto the feeling of being in this shape right now. Just to the rhythm of your breath. Just maybe for 2 more breaths. That can be all there is. You in a shape, breathing. Slowly, slowly, slowly coming out of it, drawing yourself up to a nice tall spine again. We'll send the right leg long, and then we'll cross the left leg over the right leg. So you're coming into a gentle twist. Both sit bones stay grounded as much as they can. Left arm reaches up and overhead. And then turning to the left, reaching your hand back behind you. Maybe your fingertips find the floor, maybe they don't. Maybe you can peel your left shoulder back a little more. No forcing. Using your, your right hand on your right knee to just draw your knee up and into your chest, but that as well, gently, without forcing. Slowly drawing back to center. Left leg reaches long, right leg crosses. We'll reach your right arm up towards the ceiling and then reach it back behind you, peeling your right shoulder open, and then maybe fingertips find the floor, keeping length in your spine as you start to look over your shoulder. And releasing, gently drawing through center. Hugging knees into your chest and rolling yourself onto your back, taking a little gentle rock from side to side. We'll take soles of the feet to the floor, landing just below your seat. Hands come palms down alongside your body. We'll roll the shoulders up, back, and down, shoulder blades together on your back. Finding a gentle bridge pose, so gently lifting your hips. Once your hips are lifted, maybe that gives you a little bit more room to walk your shoulder blades together. Find more open expanse across your chest. And send your breath there. Let's take 3 breaths, making them slow, making them big, full on your inhales, and complete on your exhales. After your third breath, slowly lowering your hips all the way back to the floor. Letting your sacrum settle heavily onto the mat. Maybe giving a little rock of your hips side to side. Just giving yourself a little shake to loosen up in your hips. And let's lengthen arms and legs up towards the ceiling. Take a moment, just like this, wherever you are. You're in your living room, your kitchen, your dining room, which is where I am, wherever you are, to be grateful for being right there. And find gratitude for all the wonderful people who are with you in these spaces. And then let's take a big inhale in, letting out a horse breath. Do that again. This time, let's bring in a big shake. So shaking your arms a lot, shaking your legs a lot, shaking your shoulders, your knees, your ankle, even getting really loosen your digits, so your fingers and your toes. One more of those big flubbery horse breaths. And then relaxing your arms alongside your body, sending your legs long, taking your time to settle yourself into your Shavasana. Whatever is happening in your house right now, make this moment for you. Even if you have a daughter who's poking you a lot with her toes. Staying here as long as you can. Acknowledging the importance of taking care of yourself. How taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally will help you to take care of the people in your house, people in your life, people in your small circle at this time who need you. You can stay in Shavasana a bit longer, pausing the video and taking as much time as you want. I'm going to come out of it. When you do, take a moment with your hands together at your heart. Finding some gratitude for this body that carries you, for this breath that supports you, for this practice that keeps you connected. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. I hope that you are doing well. Say hi from Ophelia, my sweet girl. Hopes you're doing well too. And we'll see you on Wednesday.